Bazaar. This is Lisa. I hope you're having a great weekend. Congrats on your post with all of the signs for houses and kind of just get it. It seems like you're growing and things are really happening. I know that real estate industry is really booming and has been booming since COVID. But I did. So what I did is I looked at your website quickly. I did notice some things, like the first thing, it not being secure. So this is really important. It's your SSL certificate. So whoever's managing your website, just let them know. They should be able to fix that really quickly. But I just did a quick search against your competitor. So I just wanted to share it with you. It's a quick 5-minute video. It's super educational. I do this for business owners, just to keep you guys informed. I know a lot of digital marketing companies tend to not be so transparent and over promise things and they don't deliver. So I'll quickly go through several things. I really love your website. It's very clean. It's modern. I love your logo. So it's done very well. The first thing you want to pay attention to is content. So content is king. Typically you want to see 1,500 words on the home page. You have about 1,200 words, which is, almost there. But again, Google ranks websites higher if you have a lot of credible, high quality content for consumers, essentially. So also, photos need to be saved correctly with keywords or keyword phrases that you're trying to. Okay, so best realtor in Woodbridge. I wouldn't use that as a keyword or key phrase. I mean, you want your keywords or key phrases to be real estate agent McLean, Virginia, or real estate agent Woodbridge, Virginia. And I'll show you why in a little bit later, but it's what are people searching in Google that gives you a lot of traffic to your website, right? So those keyword phrases that bring in a lot of volume per month. So that would be my first suggestion. I mean, a little bit more content and then ensuring that you're saving pictures correctly so you're driving traffic to your website. And then your SSL, make sure and that's very important. It keeps your website secure. Hackers are more likely to be able to come in here and hack, distort your information, and just so you just want to make sure, and especially when consumers are looking, or they look at your website, or you tell them to refer to your website, it doesn't make them feel safe to have this not secure sign pop up. So, second thing is, so when I Google real estate agent McLean, Virginia, the first thing you see is the Google screened real estate agents. I suggest, most companies do this. It just makes you look more credible, but it's not absolutely necessary. But this Google Map Pack is really important. Majority of consumers actually, they come into the section, they'll call these 3 companies and, see, get a quote or see when the soonest appointment they can come and meet someone. So they just go in here and they quickly call if they have good reviews. So to get into this section, it would be, you have to pay attention to your citations. So that's the second thing that I suggest. So that's your business name, address, and phone number, and online directories such as Yelp and Facebook. Majority of online directories are free, but some of them you may have to pay for, depending on the industry. Real estate's really big, so you might have to pay for a few, but you just have to outdo your competitors, have more citations than them, and better citations than them. So when you scroll down, you see Yelp, that's a directory. You see Zillow, again, these are huge corporations and companies that have these huge websites. HomeLight, again, Long and Foster, and then US News. So the first kind of like company that's, not a huge corporation and not a directory like the other ones, your competitor for real estate agent McLean, Virginia is Natasha Shingle. So Natasha Lingle. Natasha Lingle. Okay, so I'll compare your website to her website, and you'll notice why she's doing so well and why she's in this section as the #1 private entity. So this is your dashboard. So if you really want to be on the first page of Google or #1 for service and city, you need to really pay attention to this section. So referring domains and backlinks. Just think of a referring domain as a credible, high-power website sharing their power with your website through a link. Not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want any spammy ones or untrustworthy ones. So it's not always about the quantity; it's also about the quality. And I can tell right now your URL rating, your domain rating, you want this to be as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. And I can tell that the quality of your domains are really low. So that's why it's 0.7 and your UR is 19. So the 1-to-1 ratio is not very good here. And so that's playing a part into the fact that you're not ranking on the first or second page of Google. You have 1,100 keywords that are driving 57 people to your website a month, which isn't bad. But I know that, most companies are looking to grow and they're trying to get more leads and they don't want to pay for leads, and you really need to pay attention to how your website is doing. And so I'll show you Natasha Lingle's site. So this is her site. Again, she's not her UR and DR is not very good either, but she has higher power links. So the weight of the website and the referring domain and the backlink, it's just higher quality links. So essentially I just go in here and I utilize the same referring domains, or the ones that are most beneficial to you, the highest power ones, and I add those to your site and then add more so you outrank her. And the same thing with the backlinks. Go in here and utilize the most powerful ones, and then so you can outrank her as well. So she has 2,400 organic keywords, and she has 426 people coming to her website a month. Again, you have 35 referring domains and 82 backlinks, and 57 people coming to your website a month. Again, they have 426 people. That's a lot of leads. That's a lot of business. And again, she has 70 referring domains and 412 backlinks. Her organic keywords are similar to yours, but you just want to make sure that you're really focusing on, if you want the McLean area, it's kind of all dependent on what your goals are as a company. Condos for sale, Tyson's Corner, Virginia, 80 people searched that a month. She's #8. She went down 2 places. Let's see, real estate agent, McLean, Virginia, 40 people searched that a month. She's #5. New homes, McLean, Virginia, 50 people searched that a month. She's #6. Real estate agents, Vienna, Virginia, 60 people searched that a month. She's #7. So you kind of get the idea. Real estate agents, McLean, Virginia, 30 people searched that a month. She's #4. So you get the idea. It's always, the service or product that you're trying to sell, and then the cities that you want to target. So you always want that. So that's the perfect kind of combination. So I hope this brings value to you and it gives you a better understanding of how your website is working and how it's doing. Again, these are the metrics. And I know that all companies, they want to grow and they want to do more business and really profit in this time where COVID is getting better and things are opening back up. So I would love to learn about you, your business, and your business goals. If you're interested in, me and my company trying to fix all the issues that your website is having, and this is my company and this is my name. Yes, I got my master's in healthcare administration, so that definitely helps in terms of management and making sure that things are done efficiently and correctly. This is my phone number. Feel free to text, email, or call me, and then I'll email this video right on over. Okay, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hopefully talk to you soon.